Radar Radio has been exposed for vile sexual harassment claims, and it is actually quite shocking. Hey guys, it's Morali. Hope you guys are all doing well today. So yesterday evening, afternoon, it was revealed that a lot of people were suddenly now leaving Radar Radio only because of a particular person called Pussy Palace, and then it was obviously related to something called Mixed Spices on a website where people revealed why they have left, being ladies of colour, and how they have been treated differently in comparison to their staff, and how many people are now coming forward with their own sexual harassment claims, and how the place is not what it actually is. And it actually is very shocking considering that you are aware of Radar Radio. We know people are on there, we know what people do on there, there's certain subjects that people touch on. It's really like a community-based radio station. But little did we know, it's not owned by the people that we thought it was. It's owned by the Sports Direct's person's son, and apparently the claims that people are coming up with is just shocking. Read a post on something called Mixed Spices, I think it was expressed. Basically, just touching on the story, needless to say, my dream of doing anything in music at all without being victimized was soon shattered. Whilst working at Radar, I was sexually harassed like fucking tons. The key word, fucking tons. By dickhead DJ dudes. This is shit for anybody, but triggering especially for me, especially as I'm a survivor of child abuse, domestic abuse and rape. Not only this, but both my abusive ex and my rapists are producer DJs who know all the same fucking people I do, so you can imagine I don't take this stuff lightly. To add fuel to the fire, a couple women at the station also had the audacity to spread rumours about me effing and sucking various guys there, as if all I'm gonna want after having horrible experiences with dicks is more dick. Absolutely ridiculous. At times when harassment took place at the station itself, I notified whoever was in charge. For some reason, nothing ever really seemed to come of this. Most of the time though, I was victimised whilst out at events but by Radar DJs. Radar DJs. To me, this is an industry issue, not just a Radar issue. So I took to Facebook to complain. The fact that she even wanted to complain to HR, she wanted to complain and so forth, and they really just shut her down and silenced it. This is something that normally happens in industry workplaces. It seems to be kind of shocking to be happening to a place called Radar Radio, where it seems to come across as a community-based radio station, but you really don't know what is going on behind the scenes. The fact that this was silenced, the fact that DJs themselves were doing it, and the fact that now suddenly everybody's leaving, when you even had somebody who we know of on Backchat, DJ Matthews, who expressed that, you know, he's leaving Radar Radio, and he also expressed that he finds it weird that everybody else is leaving because people must have been complicit. Complicit doesn't mean that you have done something. Complicit means that you know something is going on and you are letting it occur. Therefore, you are complicit. If A murders somebody and B helps them, or B knows what's going on, B is also going to go to jail because B is complicit. It's simple as that. That's what he's trying to express. That people knew what was going on there. These DJs, these people who are doing all this nish-nash on radio, talking nonsense, knew that their friends were also harassing people, not if they weren't doing it themselves. And they were letting it happen. And now suddenly this has been exposed, and this is all now come to light. We now suddenly have everybody saying, oh no, you know, we have to leave, sorry, we can't stand this, we can't condone this. But yesterday, somebody was being sexually harassed, but you were keeping quiet. Your lips were sealed then, but now they're moving. So obviously this is another issue that we have here, is that people just turn a blind eye, and it is disgusting. And then everything will come to light one day. The truth will come to light. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, maybe in 50 years. It will come to light, and it's shocking to see that this is happening. And we also have the leverage of social media where everybody can understand what was going on in a very quick medium and space of time. And it really is sad to see that everybody is now tweeting that they're leaving the radio station. I don't mean sad in the sense that they shouldn't, but it comes to question that these people might have known what was going on but didn't say anything. But now it's come to light, they all want to do this whole, I'm so pious, I'm leaving. Like, you don't know, number one. Number two, I am quite happy that everybody is leaving to an extent, or that many people are leaving, because people move big in numbers. Like, they have more of an effect in numbers. It's more efficient in numbers. So I'm glad that they have people have collectively decided to leave Radar Radio, because you cannot stand for that nonsense at all. The fact that they have tokenized. Let me actually read what Pussy Palace said, because they made an interesting statement as well. We feel that they have tokenized women, feminism, queer and trans culture, and black and other people of colour for capitalist purposes, whilst making little to no effort to practice intersectionality within their own organisation. So that in itself really just kind of just allows and really just expresses the nonsense that was occurring, and the fact that nobody was saying things. But hats off to Pussy Palace for actually saying this at first, and obviously Radar Radio's response was completely trash. And I genuinely am shocked by these particular stories, and also shocked by the fact that a lot of heavy DJs and producers not only haven't said anything, but the people that are leaving, were they complicit? That question comes into effect? Did people know what was going on but they didn't say anything, but now that they are, to try and save face? And then you have another whole notion of the fact that everybody's leaving. It's a good thing as well because they're collectively moving together. And if you move together, there is more number in power. It's just more efficient and effective. And now what will happen? Because radio was a place where a lot of people could express their views, people of colour or, black people, LGBT, etc., etc. And to have now these issues going on clearly shows that the appearance is just merely a facade. That's all it ever was. It was a bull-faced lie to everybody's face. And the fact that all the sexual harassment claims were going on, nobody did anything, and they joked around and then they said to move on. The HR shut them down. It really is a reflection of an inbuilt, messed up system. That's all I can really say. It really is. Let me know what you guys think about this particular issue. Let me know what you think about radio, what your concerns about this. Have you heard about it? I read all comments below. Hit me up on my Instagram and subscribe, please, too. I would appreciate it. The deals are below. I really am shocked by this, like I genuinely am. This came out of nowhere, and the truth has come to light, basically, when it comes to this issue. How many more industry people? It's going to lead to a trailblazer? Who knows? Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys soon.